My name is Aygul. I am from Kazakhstan and I work and live in a small town in the south of Kazakhstan, Jessai. And today I am going to present a story, Breaking Stereotypes. I started to work as a counterpart with the Peace Corps volunteer, Miss Catherine Duckett. At the time, I had nearly 7 years of experience and I was sure about myself that I was a good teacher, successful good teacher. I usually had a lesson in a quiet, orderly classrooms, and in such kind of classrooms, the teacher is the main role, is the main source of information and so on. And students just memorized and learned all the things that teacher explained to them. But everything changed. My quiet world turned upside down when I started to work with Miss Kate. And I still remember our first lesson. I chose the 6th grade, and first I introduced Miss Kate to the class, and when it was Miss Kate's turn to speak, I tried to translate all her words, but she stopped me. And then she activated different kind of vocabulary games, and students started to shout, move in the classroom, run around the class, and I was in a state of shock. I couldn't control the class anymore. And after the lesson, I told Kate that this lesson was quite disaster. I didn't like such kind of children's behavior. But she just smiled and said to me that it's okay, children learn by playing. But I thought in despair that this class would show the worst result at the end of the term. And but the days passed quickly, and day after day I noticed that in the eyes of my students joy and the true interest to the English. And I tried to teach them without Kate, my traditional way of teaching, but they were bored with me. And what's more, at the end of the term, I saw that this class result was wonderful. I didn't expect it. And so at last I realized that I should change my attitude to teaching. And I tried to follow all kids. I observed Kate. I followed Kate everywhere. I observed all her lessons, took part in all activities she organized at school, workshop, trainings, and we planned the lessons together. And step by step, I started to use various games at my teaching also. I helped her to organize a summer camp, and it was really interesting. And the result of our team teaching was incredible. Our students like Ajar, Kulnara, Galian, Mushari took part in international competitions like Flex program, and it was a really great achievement, not only for me but also for our school. And Kate organized library in our school, and my students started to read not only textbooks but also books in English. And her love for reading inspired us, and even some of my students became bookworms. So, my dear friend, Kate changed my life. From a boring teacher, I transformed to a creative teacher, and I kept on working with myself. I still keep in touch with her, and I appreciate the work of the Peace Corps. Our Peace Corps volunteer, my dear friend Kate, I'm really thankful for you, and I appreciate the work of the Peace Corps, and I want to say that you changed my life, and you are in my heart, and I still keep in touch with my dear friend Kate.